Hello, hello, how are you boys and girls doing? If I were to ask you guys how you're doing, I hope the answer that you would give me is that you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel. This is the channel where 99% of you are not subscribed. I'm just kidding. Okay, I don't care about that. I recently looked into my YouTube studio, which is something I rarely do because numbers overwhelm me, and I saw that little graph that every YouTuber shows at the start of the video saying that 99% of viewers are not subscribed, and I was like, yes, I have enough data where I can do that now. But anyways, welcome back to the inbox. This is the series where I answer your questions about literally anything. If you didn't hear in the last couple videos, the email inbox is retired. It's done. I started a new Google form for you guys to send your questions. It's easier, it's more convenient, it's less of a hassle. You don't dox yourself by giving me your email. It's just easier for everyone involved. But anyway, let's just jump in. Hey there, David. Okay, just putting my government name in there. I'm just going to get straight to the point here because I'm not really one to be sending anonymous questions to other people. It's a little cringe. Okay, it's a little cringe. It's a little cringe, this guy says, but he's doing it anyway. But I'm talking to this one girl, and I really like her, and I like to think she really likes me. We're doing basically everything together, like going to the gym, meeting at cafes to study, and just doing the mundane together, like errands. It only feels weird because we do these things, but when I show signs of affection and wanting to be closer, she just gets weirded out or physically moves out of the way and tries to change up what we're doing. I'm not sure what's going on. She acted one way, but when I match her energy, she weirds out. It's even more embarrassing when it happens in the middle of our friend group. What do you think it is? I don't think she likes you. I think she's not interested, brother, to put it simple. Now, I'm probably the wrong person to ask this now. If you asked me like a year ago, I would probably give you better answers, but I've gotten pretty jaded toward this kind of question. Nothing personal against you. I'm sure you're a good person. I think just having gone through something similar, which I've already made a video about, but also just seeing it around my friends in real life, I kind of feel like I turned into an old man yelling at a cloud. Like, I don't know how else to say it. But I'll tell you what I wish someone told me, and that's just the honest truth. She's not thinking of you. She doesn't care about you, at least not in the way that you might think. But based on what you say you guys do, I don't doubt that she values you as someone in her life. I'm sure she values your friendship. She confides in you in what seems like more of a platonic way. But whether you want to hear it or not, it sounds like you're the poster child of the friend zone right now. I mean, like, come on, like read what you just wrote me. You know, you're doing everything together, but she squirms away when you try to be affectionate. In front of your friends, she acts distant, or she's just weird, like you say. I'm not trying to say you're completely in the wrong for making things weird. I think she as well should put her foot down and tell you to back off, and that you're making it weird. But she's not, and I feel like she's making it worse on herself. But I think the best approach for you to take is no approach at all. Because genuinely, after reading your question, as an outsider looking in, it just sounds like you have a close friendship, and that's it. Like, you're studying in cafes, not even at each other's houses. You go out for errands, like, okay. The gym is cool, but I go to the gym with my friends. You know, I don't see how this can be mistaken as things that only if she's interested, she would be doing things with you. Like, if you said you guys went and got dinner together frequently, and you guys bought each other gifts when you see something that reminded you of each other, or you spend Christmas at each other's houses, sappy shit like that. There's more examples, but I think you should just be okay with this not going anywhere. I feel like it'll save you a lot of headaches. And if you're really up for it, just talk to her. I'm not going to say the worst thing she can say is no, because believe me, she can say so much that'll make you want to jump off the nearest bridge. But I think for your sanity, you should tell her where your head's at. So you get that out of your chest, so you don't overthink like, oh, what if she understood how I truly feel? Maybe that'll change how she feels. You know, just talk to her. And in that conversation, just set your boundaries and expectations straight. You know, mention the mixed signals, set boundaries. If you hung out with her this whole time because you thought things would go somewhere romantic, either be okay with being at her level and just remain friends, platonic, or protect your peace by cutting back on how much you do together alone, so you don't set yourself up for feeling mixed emotions again. But to me, simply sitting around hoping she comes around, I think you'll be wasting more time and energy than you need to. For you skimmers out there who made it to the end, the too long didn't watch is she's probably not thinking about you, so don't waste your time thinking about her. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and be well.